Oh boy. Back on Flaggers. Oh guys, welcome back to another video. I don't think anyone actually expected me to make a video on Flaggers, especially with how my channel has been going. So, the Valentine's event just happened with part 1, and I've been kind of keeping track with updates that have been going on around the game. Kind of interesting. So like the bundle here seems to be a lot of things. So for the part 1, I already have pretty much all the weapons. And for the video, I think all I'm going to do is I'll play around with the weapons and also be talking in the background just because. And I'm gonna be honest, it's been quite a bit since I've last made a Flaggers video. I believe last one was in October, where the Halloween update happened. If you want to see more content on Flaggers, and more specifically this type of content where I'm just talking, then yeah, tell me in the comments, because I miss Flaggers and I want to play it some more. So while we're on the topic of the Flaggers, let's talk about it. So I've played a lot of Flaggers on my channel. It has been pretty much the main reason I am popular to begin with. But the core game, at the core of it, yeah, I'm tired of it, honestly. It's not what it used to be when I began playing it. And it really showed. I really got burnt out of the game after a long time. But it doesn't mean I don't enjoy the game anymore. I am still quite loving it after so long. Of course, I feel like it went on a downward spiral for me, because in terms of popularity, it couldn't do any better. But I think that as the player base got better at the game and some more overpowered weapons got released, yada yada, yeah, it kind of got ruined a little bit. It's just not what it was. But I think it's fine. Games are always changing, and there's pretty much nothing you can do to them. Like, the game is working. The game is working, why would we go back, And the thing is that it's still going to keep on going, even though you might not like the updates, they are still going to happen. A thing I wanted to talk about is the amount of grind needed to get some of these weapons, because I like doing math, I like looking at statistics. So out of curiosity, I took a look over the amount of currency needed to get event weapons and how much time you had to spend in an event to actually finish it. So, for example, yes, the Christmas event of 2 years ago, from my calculations, I believe it was somewhere around 5 to 6 hours grind perfectly. Like, if you grinded perfectly in 5 to 6 hours, that's fine and dandy. And then I went over and calculated how much you would need to finish the Halloween event of this year. 15 hours. I may be exaggerating because I don't have like the notes right in front of me, but it's clear that the events have been getting the more and more grindy. And so I talked with some people about that. I talked to the co-owner of the game, Jordan, yes, about it. The only thing he had to say is, well, we split the Halloween update in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. You had plenty of time to farm the event currency during part 1 for part 2. I don't like that. First of all, the event length overall is still the same. It's maybe 1 week longer, but I'm not 100% sure on that one, because like it's split in 1 month. That was a weird pop-up. I believe those were 2 times roses and no one voted for the map. We live in a society. the events are still going to happen there, still getting grindier and grindier. The thing that bothers me with part 1 and part 2, yes, is that if I own the part 1 weapon, I theoretically don't know how much I gotta grind, because for me to see the prices of the new guns, I have to wait 2 more weeks, meaning that I have to grind beforehand an unknown amount if I want the new weapon. That's not very good. Also, the more I play, like, you can see in the server I'm in, 2 of my friends, Kit and Ralph, have joined. I've back when I actually used to upload more of Flag Wars, I keep my joins off because I'll be honest, I'm tired of, in general, tryharding. So like seeing people try hard, as someone who's also kind of tryharded before, I can definitely say that tryharding doesn't feel like tryharding sometimes. Like, you could say, oh, I'm not trying, but you're really just playing really sweaty all the time. And I don't like it that majority of the people I know in the community are like that. I think it's because I've been playing this game way longer and I've gotten burned out, but my way of playing is so much more relaxing than before. Thank you. Thank you to that person. I think they placed a wall. Like, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with tryharding, especially when you farm, but it's kind of bothersome sometimes. But to see people just spam crouching. No disrespect on Ralph. The sniper in this game has increasingly become a problem the more the game has existed, because people got better and better with it, which means that which basically just means that a lot more people are just better at one-shotting now. And we all know that one-shotting is not a fun mechanic, that's why everyone hates the RPG. But you know what, let's actually move from that, because that's a really deep down rabbit hole which I do not want to get to in this video. So let's talk a bit about the channel, yeah? So if you still watch my channel, even though I don't really play Flag Wars as much, you're gonna see that I've not uploaded in 3 weeks. Irma, why have you not uploaded? Well, I am currently working on a secret thingy, which I'm going to show you in 2 weeks, maybe? 2 weeks latest. But yeah, I'm very excited to show you what I've been working on. The only thing I think is missing in Flag Wars is somehow more spice added to it, you know? Making the game a little spicier would do a ton for the game. Like making special maps or adding the interesting new gimmicky weapons. Stuff like that is something I'd love to see in Flag Wars. And of course, I know that Flag Wars is only made by a single person at the core. But, you know, still love to see some new content every now and then, which is unique. You know, if I get back into Flag Wars, I don't know what types of videos I would make, because honestly, the majority of the community of this game doesn't need and doesn't want my weapon analysis videos. I don't know what this community wants for now, honestly. So, you know, would be nice. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see on the channel more of. Maybe just playing with a certain weapon, maybe more challenges. Maybe you enjoy these videos in which I just play and talk over. There are lots of new faces around, which is cool. Like, oh god, even though I've not played the game, I still take a look every now and then, and I've seen that there are some new faces in the community as YouTubers now, which is awesome, honestly. Oh god, need a breath of fresh air every now and then. And you know, I think every now and then just making a flaggers video is not going to be that bad. I am not going back to like only flaggers content. I'm still going to wish to do some more variety. You know, a thing that I'm willing to give lots of credit to flaggers is that flaggers has low-key one of the most chill dudes ever when it comes to the dev. The developer of this game is awesome. I talked to the guy quite a bit, and it's a lot of fun to chit chat with. Like, the dev of the game is trying a lot on updates, which I really appreciate. He really is trying his hardest to make these updates really goddamn good. And you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not the best at balance changes, I'd say. Like, he rarely does any, but still, the updates he managed to pull are overall some pretty good W's. You know, it's awesome about the guy. He's pretty much the only reason I even got a map of mine added into the game. And I'm going to be honest, I'm low-key putting a screenshot on the screen now. You see this thing? This thing looks like ass, like complete garbage. No right man would want to add something like this into the game, because let's be honest, it's low quality and it looks like the person who made it is complete garbage at building, which is exactly who I was when I actually made it. But what the guy did was that he took my map, he gave it to a guy who knew how to actually make a map, and he told him, hey, look, I have this thing for reference, make it look good. And that's exactly how I got a map of mine into the game. And you know, I just hope that he continues adding some more. And what I hope to accomplish with this man is that at least I hope that I am trying to inspire him to push out of his comfort zone and do some more out of line kind of updates. But I think that's going to be good enough for the return of flaggers from me. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. And I will be seeing you into the next one. Bye bye.